Hello there, I am Aubrey, and today I am doing X as a human. Well, I mistake. Sorry, I meant alien, not human. I do like how X turned out. I think the skin was a bit bright for my taste, but you know, gotta sprinkle in the canonical colors where they fit. Anyways, we're gonna be here for a while, so I guess I gotta find something to fill this space. So like, if you notice X's hair accessory, like right there, I just drew it in the speed paint. If you can figure out why I did that, I'm gonna just pin your comment automatically. Like, good for you if you figure it out. Yeah, I do personally think I did make them look a bit too much like a kid, but I do like how it looks. Lots of the human designs that I saw of X did have the ponytails, like 4 ponytails to make the X design, the silhouette and the head. I decided to just do the bottom ponytails and the ears to do that. I just thought that would look cool. I also did include X's on the pants and on the tail. What creature is X exactly? Some kind of elf thing. I don't know. You expect me to know, like, what the creatures are? What was I doing earlier? Well, earlier I was sorting coins with my dad. He's a coin guy. So he taught me how to tell the difference between older coins and also between like silver and copper coins. It is actually quite difficult to tell the difference between a silver and a copper nickel, but once you learn the difference, like there's supposed to be a letter above the building on those coins, and then that's how you tell it's silver. I think. It's an interesting topic to me. So like, this is a pretty long video, so like, just gonna have to figure out how to fill up all the space. Also, like, I think Blocky's human design is pretty much finished. I just have to add some final details, and he'll be done. Also, like, Blocky's the first male I've ever done. And honestly, I think it shows that I do not draw men a lot. Like, I think, like, I used to draw pretty much only women. So, like, you can tell that I'm better at drawing more feminine features than masculine. I mean, I can draw men and masculine people. It's just not the easiest thing for me to do. Also, like, I did want the monster design for X to be kind of stand out. Like, I want it to be able to be different from other people's designs. So, like, my design wouldn't get too mixed in. And that's kind of what I go with every design. I don't really like having my designs be compared to other people's designs. Also, I did record some lines for my object show of Cloudy. And I've just figured out how her voice sounds. I'm honestly not mad with it. I've got 3 lines recorded so far, which is not a lot, considering the amount of dialogue. And I'm also still animating that intro. Like, I'm also drawing the assets. So, like, overall, there's just a lot of stuff that I still have to do. Also, like, we're already halfway through this. Also, like, I remember one piece of dialogue from one of the BFB episodes. Where Borges says, "Yeah, we don't have those where I'm from." When he's referring to gender. And that's why I believe 4 is canonically non-binary. You can debate this. I believe it to be true. And that's just what I'm gonna say to anyone. Like, from now on, just to anything. You know, we don't have those where I'm from. Yeah, I do like the eyes. I just think they're pretty. It's like, X is one color, so you do have to add a lot of the colors yourself. I think the big problem with designing a character with a few or only one color is that you just don't have. You have to come up with a bunch of colors yourself, and that can be a bit challenging. So yeah. So if I don't get any recommendations for any characters to do, I think I'm gonna do Yin Yang from Animated Insanity. Or maybe a Paper Puppets character. I kinda wanna do that. Or maybe from 1. Like, that could be fun. Like, if you have any ideas for recommendations, I'll hear them out. Also, it's been at this frame for a while. I know I'm trying to go back and watch this thing, but this thing is 10 minutes long. I didn't want to do it. So look at this. Nice colors. You can tell how I get my references. I just Google up things and then things appear and then I take screenshots of those things for my references. It's also I've find a majority of the NSFW art. You'd be surprised at how much I found when I try to look for reference images. Look. Remembering the footage both thing that I saw, the 3rd result of Google, and the 4th result of Google Images with Fanny. Why? Who in their right mind thought that was an okay thing to draw? And also, who allowed it to get to one of the first results of Google? Like, clearly those posts must have gotten, like, a lot of attention. It was like, unpopular posts do not get to the top of Google unless it's, like, an unpopular fandom. And it's, like, one of the few images in it. As you can see, I'm using cooler colors for the shading because, yeah, you gotta neutralize the yellows somehow. And, like, more warm colors would have just been a bit overboard. Like, if you ask me. This video is gonna be coming to an end. Overall, I do like X's design. I think they look pretty cute. I don't know how to end this. I did end it up by putting a bunch of X's around them because you gotta do something. Anyways, this video has to end now, and goodbye. See ya.